Looks like a big old green salad going through the combine. Morning guys, it is Wednesday, November the 3rd. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms, and today is going to be nothing but soybeans. We're going to go up Sugarberry. I got a lot of work to do to the combines. We were able to combine a little bit yesterday and I had both combines running, but it was very tough conditions. A lot of mud, so we got a lot of cleaning out on the headers with dirt. Just repairs all the way around on both headers, and then service the combines and get them ready. We got both trucks are full, both grain carts are full, so they got a lot of unloading to do this morning. So I'm gonna help James get backed up, and then I'm gonna head on to Sugarberry. Grain dryer ran all last night. The auger we replaced, I'll walk over there in a minute, but anyway, it looked good. Dad said it ran fine, working perfect, so did something right. We'll crank this up. This tractor is our Case 120. It runs the 80 foot auger. And that's what we unload into the wet grain tank. James will back up to right here. We'll turn the PTO on. There goes the beans up and into the wet tank. Got that off. All those are soybeans. All right, let's take a look. We're getting somewhere. The pile was about twice as big as this a couple of days ago. But since we weren't doing a lot of harvesting, we were waiting on the ground to dry up. They were hauling a lot of trucks out, so they put a dent in the shed. They got a lot hauled, so that's good. So we got room to put some more beans in here. Yeah, a couple days ago it was all the way touching the catwalk up there, and then it was touching all the way in the back, and the pile came all the way down. It was about to touch the top of that plywood. So yeah, they've hauled a lot, thank goodness. Okay, I think it's time to head to the combines. Got like a 40-minute drive. Let's go. Cancel that. Got to turn around, go back to the shop. Number one, Dad forgot. He's got these little white plastic little skid plates that go on the corners of the header, and he's got one of them that's worn out, giving him trouble, and he forgot to grab it at the shop, which he's already on the way to Sugarberry. So I'm gonna go back and grab that, and I forgot to I was gonna bring the service trailer. It's got our air compressor on it and parts and stuff. Anyway, I was gonna take that out there this morning and I forgot to hook up to that. So back to the shop. Back to shop. Oh, gotta fix that hole. Right where I put them. Bolt. That is a right. There's a right and left. And that's a right. And that's a left. So we'll take a right and a left. Goodness. Don't you hate it when you're right on it and then you put it in park and it rolls forward? I know I could do the emergency brake, but I never do. Oh my goodness. See, chemical trailer, gas trailer, service trailer. Okay. All right. Oh, will it reach? And yes, I still have not taken out that little screen. I really don't know how much is in it, but I think it's full. Alright, it was full. I'll get that screen out one day. Put it on the list. Okay, now we can get on the road. Oh, is there something else we forgot? Think of anything? Nah, let's go. Look how weird that is. It was sunny. I thought it was gonna be a beautiful day. The sun is right there, but look at this blanket of clouds that's coming over. Isn't that weird? And it is like a just solid sheet of thin clouds coming over. You need the bolts? Probably. That is worn out. Okay, first thing to do is Dad said go ahead and get my combine ready because I've got the least amount of things to do to it to get it ready. So I'll go through it real quick, get it ready, grease it, check my blades, dig a little dirt out on the draper head. You'll see that. You'll see where we're having problems with the mud. But anyway, I'll get mine ready and then we'll jump on Dad and help him out because apparently he's got a lot of stuff to fix. So. Gotta do this first. Don't forget to do this. Oh gosh, gotta go up a little more. Always remember to do that, guys. It takes just a second and it'll save your life. You never know when that header may come flying down a hydraulic hose brake. It's just too risky. It takes 2 seconds. Straighten that, because you never know when you need to use a blinker out in the field. Here's where all that mud's building up. This mud comes up the cutter bar and it rides down and it catches all right here. And I don't know if you can see that, but we got to get a screwdriver in there and clean that out. Not a big deal. Now that mud is dirt, mud has somewhere to go. Get out of there. Moving on. That might do it. We got the cutter bar is giving us trouble, won't come out of there, so we're gonna coach it out of there aggressively. That's a little baby strap. It's tight.
Out enough to use a big one.
He didn't like my strap. He insulted it. Called it names. Called it a baby strap. He's want to get one of his big straps. Huh?
It's not the big one, it's the bigger.
Is that the big one?
That's not the big one. I got a big one.
Okay, what we're trying now is it's just got too much mud on it. It will not slide through these hold downs. Anyway, I think the best thing we decided to do is he's gonna crank it up, cut his header on, and that's gonna loosen all that dirt, hopefully, and then it'll slide out. Now we'll try it again. Take two. All right, plan D, or E, C, F. All right. Oh gosh. Now we're gonna loosen these hold down clamps. That's what's got it. We're just gonna go down through here and loosen all of them. Okay, we got it out. Whew, it was a challenge, but we had to get to all these bolts because he's got one right there, and that's an extra piece that's added on. We had to get it all the way out to there, which are right here. We can get a wrench on it. All right, time for time lapse. Well, I think they are ready to go. Got the belt cleaned out, got all the grass and the dirt. It's been greased. I don't know if you saw Mark in the background. He was filling them up with diesel and greasing the combine. I think that's it. Oh, and he filled up with DEF. So I think, I don't know if we're ready to try it, but we're definitely going to go over to where the beans are, and we'll just wait it out. But we are getting real close to getting started. Dew is pretty, it wasn't a heavy dew this morning, so we should be able to get started a little bit earlier. All right, guys, we are combining. It is 11:45. some dust. These beans are local seed beans. They are 5588X. We're in a race. There's a little bit of green leaves out here, if you can see, like that spot right there, a little bit right there, a little bit of green stem. See right there. And what happens when I go through some of that? Look at that rabbit, right there. First rabbit I've seen on the whole place, right there. You better hide, buddy. See, they don't want to leave these beans because then they're exposed to the hawks. So he'll run down like this the whole way. Anyway, what I was saying is when I go through those green stems and have some leaves on it, it chokes up my concave back there. It just gets lined with those green stems and leaves and just makes just a solid mat, kind of, where the soybeans cannot fall through the concaves. And so that means they're going out the back. The way I can tell is, you can see the colors right there. That last pass I made the different color. Anyway, that was where I was choked up. See that right there? That last row right there, that was where my concaves were choked up and it wasn't yielding as good. So there's nothing really you can do about that that I know of. I mean, you could have gone out here and sprayed gramoxone, but it's not that much. It's really just this corner right here that I'm in right now. But unfortunately, got some beans going out the back. But, oh man, I'm choked up again. Same thing as the last video. Second chance. It is only the first time it's been choked up all day today. But same deal. Get your screwdrivers, go back there, take the covers off, shove your arm far as you can in there and dig all that grass and mud out of there. I'll tell you what, it's been very challenging. Test your patience. Well, it wasn't choked up bad, but I did notice that the belt idler pulley, anyway, it needs tightening a little bit. It's a little slack, so that would help, but I do not have the right wrenches on my combine, and my truck is way over there, about 3/4 a mile. Let me show you what we got going on here. All right, all this is going in the combine. See all these wild onions? Wild onions. And then it's also volunteer, like ryegrass, like right here. I think this is ryegrass. Anyway, you got some kind of volunteer green grass that is mixing in with it, but this is what it looks like right here. Look at that. You see all that? And look how low we're cutting it right here. So we're cutting right here. Just imagine if you shave that off, all that's going through the combine. That looks like a jungle. But I will say the beans are fantastic. We're in the Pioneer beans right here. The local was over there. They were okay. Nothing to put on the leaderboard, but I mean I think they averaged like 50, maybe 48, somewhere around there, 48 to 52. That's what mine was on. I don't know what Dad's was on, but these Pioneers right here, they're really good. They're loaded up. Oh, and we got some wildflowers. Got that in there too. Looks like a big old green salad going through the combine. Look at all that. Okay, we got unchoked, but unfortunately I got choked up 2 more times in that same area of that field. So basically I had to get out of the wild onions and grass, get over here to a part of the field that's cleaner. The sun has gone down, the clouds are moving in. We got rain, I think, coming in tonight, maybe tomorrow. So conditions are deteriorating by the second. So I'm over here in some cleaner beans, and it's doing fine right now. But guys, this is gonna be it for the video. I'm gonna have to really pay attention now because everything's getting really tough. It's about to get dark, and anyway, I can't film. I gotta pay attention. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
I couldn't finish the car. I felt.
Let's just end it, guys. I got stuff going off everywhere. Dad's hollering on the radio. So we'll catch y'all on the next one. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're out.